This looks like any ordinary neighbourhood shop that sells daily essentials and lifestyle products. But behind the counter, a 21-year-old is trying to pay for university and keep the business alive. Every decision affects whether she gets paid. What most customers don't see is the silent assistant helping her make those decisions. Recently, she had to reorganize more than 8,000 products for a new point-of-sale system.
I download everything, all the 8,000 over products from the old system, and then I put it into AI and tell them that the problem now is that I have these 8,000 over products. They don't have a correct product type, and I have no idea which product type should I put them under.
AI worked like a super smart shop assistant, reading the details and sorting products to the right categories. It then got all this data ready for the new system, so that business continues as usual. Doing it manually would take more than 5 days. AI finished the job in 2.
Spending 1 hour on something that can be automated, whereas that 1 hour maybe I can go and do sales, push more sales.
3 years ago, this shop was on the brink of closing. Enqi's parents used to run it. Sales were falling. More customers were shopping online. Instead of walking away, Enqi and her younger sister took over. She was just 18. The learning curve was expensive. Not enough stock, the shelves stay empty. Order the wrong thing and your money is stuck in stock. Within 3 months, the sisters were in the red.
Because of the mistakes we made along the way, and then things just accumulate. That's why we just incurred over 30,000 debts.
Giving up wasn't an option. The sisters negotiated with suppliers and slowly paid off every dollar. Today, the shop is debt-free, but every month still comes with bills. This shop is Enqi's paycheck.
Since I was 16 years old, I stopped taking pocket money from my parents. My university school fees is around $10,000 per year, and I pay them off myself.
But the biggest pressure isn't paying herself. It's paying for her 3 staff and her sister's salary too.
My worry is that I cannot pay my employees. I cannot pay those fixed expenses like utilities, employees, rental and everything. That's my financial worries when I see the store make a loss.
But profit and growth aren't just about saving time. It's also about making smarter decisions. In March, she wanted to run a promotion. But there was a catch. Discounts attract customers. They also reduce profit margins.
I didn't want that to happen. So then that's why I actually consulted ChatGPT.
She asked AI, how do you persuade customers to spend more without giving away too much?
So one of the ideas ChatGPT offered was giving off vouchers, and then it also shared that maybe can offer a minimum spending so that it will protect the business margin and also attract customers to spend more.
AI suggested, Enqi decided.
Some of the numbers the ChatGPT offered doesn't really make sense to my business. So then I did tweak a bit.
Today, AI helps across different parts of the business. But Enqi wondered, what else could she do with AI? So she went looking for answers at Nanyang Polytechnic's Center for Applied AI.
The other challenge I face is that I have to consistently think of new marketing ideas, new videos content, new promotions that are going to happen in our store. Because I have school at the side and to balance between both school and business, sometimes idea generation and coming up with new activities to keep on changing and changing is quite overwhelming.
So I have built a custom GPT to help you solve this problem. So this custom GPT acts as now is another manpower again. So it's a virtual event and promotions planner. It helps you to look for the trend and come out of ideas that maybe recently some festival is coming up. Then they can come out with some ideas that align to this festival.
Unlike a regular chatbot, this one already understands Happy Life's business. It remembers past promotions. tracks upcoming holidays, and suggests campaign ideas before she even asks. Another AI assistant searches for retail trends, summarizes what matters, and lets Enqi know where it found the information. Research that could take hours now takes minutes.
AI is just another person who I consult with. I still make the final decision myself.
Most young Singaporeans expect AI to replace at least part of their work in the years ahead. For Enqi, that change isn't about replacing her. It's about taking repetitive work off her plate so she has more time to grow the business.